Hey guys, we're live. We're playing Valheim, myself, Jack, and Sorcerer Von Croy, and we're not sure whether or not to expect Nate tonight or not. He's got something going on. Doesn't know if he can make it. As far as what we're gonna do, that is up in the air. How you doing tonight, Vaughn?
Doing all right. We can always do our kind of resource hunt sort of thing.
Yeah, true.
Whilst we don't have Nate available.
Yep. Just the resources are so risky now anymore.
Yeah, depending on... Yeah, that is true. So maybe a lot of sailing.
Yeah, we just go sailing. It's for a stream. Let's see what.
Hello, Amelia. Yeah, our armor box got so full I had to move that summer thingy over to the box next to it.
Oh, summer midsummer crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess let's look at the map. Where have we not been?
A lot of places.
True that. True that. We've not been up in this region. Or over here.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Maybe
Oops, I shut the door on you.
Maybe some yachting.
Yep, some yachting in the. Don't want to take the expensive boat.
Wise choice. If something should happen.
At least it's the cheap boat. Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't we have several of these cheaper ones?
We used to. I think there's another one hiding somewhere at one of our other places.
Yeah. Somewhere around somewhere.
Yep. Oh, it's around. I want to go. No, I don't want to. I want to close the map so I can see what I'm doing. But I want the map open so I can see where I want to. Well, we'll just. The wind is favoring this area, so we'll just go that way.
And nice on having a new game.
Oh, sorry, what?
Emilio bought a new game.
Oh, that's cool. I got myself Sniper Elite 5.
Yeah, there's so many nice titles coming out right now, and they're all so expensive.
Yeah, it's down to $20 though because of the summer sale.
Metal Gear Solid?
Oh no, not the no.
Series?
Sniper Elite 5. I don't know about Metal Gear Solid.
Well, I was saying that the originals are all in a new pack for one price of a single game. But you get literally Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear, other blah blah blahs, and all sorts of other things. But you got like 3 or 4 games along with tons of extra content that they've added in.
That's cool.
So I'm like thinking, should I, and so on and so forth. And then there's like other game or two in the mix as well, where I'm like, oh, all at the same time. Why not stagger these out, folks? But, you know, all different companies, you know, just trying to get that. We know that everyone's out of school now, and we can, bam, and the sales are just going on real quick.
Yeah, the Steam summer sales going on right now.
Yeah, and it's like, oof. So it's like, should I splurge, or should I be wise and, you know, try to bring the credit up a bit and then splurge?
The reason I ended up
things, you know.
Yeah, the reason I ended up grabbing Sniper Elite 5 was because Dragonheart wanted to play it.
Ah.
And it's got online co-op and stuff.
And the Sniper Elite series is a good game series.
Yeah,
I
I have
think
number 4 as
I think
well.
I have at least up to 3.
Hmm.
Not sure if I have 1 or 2, but I do believe I have 3.
Yeah, I've just got 4 and 5, so... Well, 5 as of today. But it was...
Nice.
It was, like, steeply discounted, so I thought it would be okay to do that.
If it's steeply discounted, then it's definitely worthwhile.
Yeah.
Because if
I'm
you
kind
can
of
get...
broke, so it's not really a good idea, but it's the Steam Summer Sale. It's, you know, it sucks your money away.
Yep. I remember the memes from back in the day when Steam first came out. It'd be like, Steam sale! And it shows a image of a person holding a few dollars in their hands and Steam taking the entire wallet.
Yeah.
It's like, there you go! You have that $2, we'll take the other $350 out of your...
Oh, I need to eat. Jeez. Yeah. It's Sniper Elite 4 is really graphic with the kill cam.
I'd believe it. I'd definitely believe it. I've seen some kill cam footage from some of the COD games, and they get intense with the kill cam on that. Where it's like the ultimate final shot from, even if you're the crappiest player and you get the lucky final shot that happens to be the most brutal or something like that, you're the one that gets the end game screen.
Oh.
Essentially in the COD games. So I could go in there, be a loser, manage to get that one lucky shot right at the last minute. Bam. You're suddenly popular for a quick second.
Doesn't appear... Oh, there's too much fog to tell, but it doesn't appear like there's anything in front of us. Oh, I kind of see a mountain in that distance, or a hill. Hard to say.
Let's see, we are here. So far, no land sighted yet.
Yep.
Then it looks like you and Nate probably took the boat over this way, because I have a slightly weird but still grayed out zone next to us there.
Of course there's got to be a storm.
A thunderstorm nonetheless.
Yep.
Happens every time we go to sea, doesn't it?
Just about. I was alright with mild rain, but rough seas are a chore. When it gets really rough, I mean. And it turns you sideways and stuff, yeah. Lightning is spectacular, though.
And then the waves don't help either, because those also offset your course too if they get big enough and push you a certain way.
Then it's really hard to center the rudder. It shows center, but it's not actually perfectly center, you know?
Yeah.
And you drift from side to side. Well, look at that lightning.
Some intense lightning strikes. Yeah, I definitely think that there's land. I'm seeing...
Yeah, I'm seeing trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming up on land. Or swamp.
Oh, what?
Move. Oh, wow.
Definitely
okay, hello.
It's something there, or something hit us.
That didn't
One of the two.
come into draw range. That came into draw range real short.
Oh, what is that? Is
It's a
that
little
just
island. That could have treasure in there. Let's
there
stop.
are possibilities to that?
Put on our treasure belt and
And take a
wishbone.
look.
Yeah.
There's a deer nearby
Yep. And there's some
and a neek right there,
neek. Yep.
and wishbone.
I'm not getting any
Activated.
signals from the wishbone, so I don't think that
Similar.
I don't think there's anything here. I thought maybe it was one of those boat-shaped ones.
Two neeks, no waiting.
Did you just eat or something? Because your health bar look kind of low.
Yeah, I just ate because my food just ran out just
Oh.
as we were on the island there.
Hmm.
And then put my belt back on.
At least the water calmed down. It's like glass right now.
Put the sword away. Oh yeah, rain slowed
Hmm.
and or is slowing. While we make it near the next location that we may desire to quickly search, I'm gonna use the restroom and pray for the best while I disappear for a quick second.
Yeah, I'll try and keep you alive. Oh wow, it just got really dark. That actually makes it harder to see, I think. Oh, okay. I'm getting a text from my sisters at sea, so I gotta park it for a second and check on what's going on. Okay. We can get back to sailing. Let's just head north. Go half sail. Take less damage that way usually. In a storm. She's fine, she's fine. She just, engine broke down on her sailboat and she had to get a tow, so. But she'll be fine. Jeez.
And as I stepped away, it probably started mega raining again.
Not exactly. We got a few seconds of not rain.
Ah,
One, not storm, I mean.
there's that little bit of land that we found there.
This is new. Yeah.
Well, that looked like a big structure over there to the right.
That's a
Looked
big rock.
square.
Yeah.
And there's also a rock in the water.
Yeah.
Was something that was visible in the distance from the light.
Oh, I didn't see it. There's some land over there. Little beach. There's land to our left, but it's a rocky waterway. So I don't want to get too close, even though it'll get it on the map.
Yeah. Safety first, especially with it being stormy like it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, rocks to the left.
Yep.
Damn, that fish jumped.
Don't forget to grab one if they jump in the boat.
Indeed.
Why are we taking damage?
Probably waves
Yeah.
or currents. Sites wiping the boat
Smacking
like
us.
rip currents
Yeah.
or something like that. So I'm not seeing any creatures. So it's got to be something with the water.
Yeah. Oh, serpent.
Oh, damn. And it's probably not going to be happy. And chase. Yes, it's chasing.
Okay, I'm heading towards the nearest not ocean. Try not to shoot the boat. Try not to fall off.
That's both
We're
problems.
pretty safe right now. I'd sit down if I were you.
Trying to reacquire, I may need to put the bow away. Or, seat.
Okay, where's
Okay,
land?
I think I'm seated again.
There's some land over there. Oh, we lost the wind. We lost the wind. Oh, okay, we got the wind. We're in Black Forest. It'll give up on us.
Careful, purple stuff to the left.
Yeah, that's a spawner for Grey Dwarfs. Yeah, I think it disengaged.
I'm not seeing it behind us, thankfully. We got inshore fast enough that it wasn't able to continue its pursuit.
I don't feel rested anymore. Aww.
It pretty much at the exact same time that it said I didn't.
Oh, yeah?
So that's a positive thing. We're both in sync. Rock, 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 rock.
Oh, I didn't even... I turned, but too late.
It just suddenly appeared. It's like,
Wow.
oh boy.
How's the boat doing? The boat's okay, I'd say. Yeah. Boat's okay.
But there's like the Metal Gear Solid, and there was like one other game that suddenly came out.
Oh, that's a troll house.
Ooh, careful of that.
Troll cave over there on the left. And if you look to your left, you will see the house of a troll.
Hello, troll house. Hopefully we do see a troll.
Click, 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 click. Goes the cameras.
What is that structure? Is that just trees? There's a house there.
Ahead of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a house. The remains of one, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut due east, go back out into the open water, and head for what I think is Ashlands. We're not gonna go anywhere near the land, but I want to see it. I think east and west are Ashlands, and then, or is it north? Like Mistlands is, I guess Mistlands was south. I don't know. Nate's the one that does the research. I just play the games.
Yeah. He's our research expert.
Yep. Yeah, that's a mountain ahead of us.
Definite mountain. Looks massive.
Mm-hmm.
And trees visible.
Yep. I think we'll go head for the northern. Well, look to the left. The mountain's even bigger on the left. To the north.
Yeah. Very true. That thing's huge. This mountain's actually been hidden by the tree line.
Yep.
The trees are tall as hell.
Yeah, they are.
It's like red forest trees. From like where you are in the real world.
Yep. The pine and the evergreen trees are all over the place. Ancient trees.
Let's hope they stick around for many generations to come. Because with the past few years, it's like every summer, everything starts catching fire all over the place.
Right.
Now it's Canada's turn.
Well, Canada's been doing it in the northwest for a while, in the western part, last few years. So it's the East Coast that's it's new to.
Very new in that aspect, and there's 200 and I think 73
Acres.
uncontained wildfires. Not just acres.
Oh.
273
Individual
individual
fires.
fires.
Wow. Well, that's a boat. Let's pull
Even
over
my
and
state
check it out.
is a shipwreck.
Got smoke. Yep, a shipwreck.
Yeah, even my state has a bit of the smoke because whenever I go to the store, I just look up the hill, and it seems a bit like every time it's got that mist look to it. So we even have smoke happening over here where I am.
It's the wishbone.
Anything popping?
No, but there is a chest in this, and there's some gold in it.
Nice.
60
Extra gold is always good.
Yep.
I did the wise
money's good. Oh,
Made
you
it
did
in the boat for safety.
yeah. This is just Black Forest, so.
Well, you never know. Something
Yeah.
could crop out of the woodwork and make our day miserable.
This is true. That looks like a barn, almost. A really small one, but a barn nonetheless on the right.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, glimpse of land here, glimpse of a good amount of land there, more land here. Teeny bit right here, or at least it looked like it. Could be the possibility right there, but definite here and here, definite here. So we're finding new land mass.
Mm-hmm. There seems to be nothing but islands on this map. Whole bunch of islands and a lot of water in between.
Yeah, it's not like a one large continent like thing.
Right. No continents.
Like the greater continent of Pangea, according to the historical references of how the world started, and then over time it like moved everything everywhere else.
The tectonic plates moving and such,
tectonic plates and earthquakes and so on and so forth, and the plates moving, and
that looks like plains to me. It is plains.
we want to be careful of that.
Yeah, because of the nasties that live there.
Yep, not only the death mosquitoes, but the big creatures that
whatever they're called. Oh, the wind just decided to fight us. Oof. Hold on a second. Now it's in our favor.
Woohoo! Yay for wind being in our favor.
Yep. For the next 5 minutes, anyways.
Better than no 5 minutes.
True. Ooh, it's a kraken. I think. A couple of them. Okay, we have to harvest.
Stamina coming back. Okay, he's groaning.
He's going down. He's going down. He's gonna go down. Get in the boat. Use the ladder, Vaughn.
E button. Okay.
Okay, let's get to the other one. Maybe the other one will mark this location on your map.
Yeah. Sure. How do I do that?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think it's just a single click. Oh, they're both going down. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're single click.
Left click. It's like, no, not middle click. It's single or double left click, I think.
Reckon give or take plus or minus right there.
Yep.
Because we already like sailed a good distance away, but it's marked. And you were right, single click. Sort of. Okay, another one?
Yeah, there's two of them right here.
This one seems to be in a different spot.
It's right. Well, they're right next to each other.
Okay. And
It's gonna go down soon. I got some chitin off of it though. See how much I got. I got 23. How much did you get?
okay. 7. I'm not as familiar with it, and at the same time I was marking the second location.
That's fine. 7's fine. That's 30 together. We should be able to
That's
get
not
a.
bad.
Yeah, we should be able to get us ourselves a
Harpoon?
harpoon with that plus what we got at the base.
Nice. That is definitely positive indeed.
I ended up using a campfire symbol just because that was what was selected, and I wanted to get it done in a hurry. Mark it on my map.
Understandable. Then
Oh
once
man.
we use the cartography table and we choose a particular whatever, we can choose which one of our markers disappears.
I don't think the markers show up anymore. The shared markers, I mean.
They do if you have them selected in the
Oh,
map.
okay.
Because cartography table on or off, you turn it off, and it's only what you've posted. But if you turn cartography table on, it'll show everybody's markers.
Huh. Huh.
So I usually have my cartography table turned on because you guys are largely the explorers more so than me. So I live off your guys' markers, essentially.
Okay. Oh, there, we just lost the wind.
Oof. But that was my first time actually being on a Kraken. Even if I spelled it correctly, I have no clue.
I think it's the way I spelled it was Kraken.
And I
That's
spelled
wrong.
mine.
I think. I don't know.
I spelled mine as Crackin.
I think Kraken does start with a K, but I'm not sure about the.
Yeah, it probably does for the real world Kraken, and it probably does have the EN in it. So I'm probably misspelled, but I was trying to spell it correctly.
Yeah. Well, I probably misspelled myself, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm a mathematician, not an English major.
Well, I'm neither. My
There you
English
go.
is definitely broken.
English is broken.
Yeah, my English is broken.
My English are broken.
Yeah, my English are broken. Same with my mirth.
We're gonna have to tack to keep going in an easterly
But
direction.
I did try learning. Oof. Don't do
Oops.
that. Sit back down. I did try learning higher level math, but I kind of it just didn't fit.
Didn't click for you?
Yeah. I was trying to have it click though, and I wanted it to click, but the teacher also at the time didn't care about me because I was in a different social group. I was pretty much if you've ever heard of the Outsiders and the Greasers and the Socials.
Yeah, I read the book in high school and watched the movie.
Yes, same. Love the book and the movie.
Yeah.
Cannot listen or watch the end credits because of the song "Stay Golden."
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like literally makes me go into mega tears. So I can't actually listen to that song. It rips me apart essentially. But that right there, I was in the Greasers set. side that was supposed to be the bad guys according to everyone else in society,
Yeah.
but they end up being the good guys essentially.
Yep.
And they're the ones that go above and beyond to actually help save and protect and so on. While the
Yep.
socias, no offense to them, they're just the athletes and so on, like modern society athletes
Yep.
kind of thing. And yeah, that's why the teacher at the time didn't actually even bother trying to help me learn correctly.
Oh, that's not cool.
Because he was the juvie football coach.
Oh. If you weren't
So
on the
he only
football
cared
team, he didn't care.
exactly. If I wasn't on his team, he didn't care about me learning or anything. He only cared
That's
about
the
his
kind of
football
teacher
team
that should
learning.
lose his license.
I agree. I totally agree.
Well, maybe not lose his license, but get
But lose
demoted
his
or something.
lose his job or get monitored so that
Yeah.
he's actually teaching every student in his class and not
Mm-hmm.
grouping people or segregating people from learning.
Right.
He should be teaching everyone, no matter who they are.
That's correct.
Because not everyone could be on his football team.
Right.
I was told at the time by my doctors, you can't do physical sports like that. But I at least did go out, and at one point in my educational whateverness, I did try doing soccer. And luckily I was made a fullback, so I wasn't always in major contact because my team was so good, they were always on the other end of the field.
Oh,
My
that's
team
cool.
almost always had control of the ball, and they kept it on the enemy side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
So I practically never had to worry about anything. In fact, I actually got a red card once for laying down on the field.
Yeah, you talked about that before.
Yeah, I was like so bored. I just laid down on the field, and I'm sitting there with my elbow to the ground, hand holding my head up, and referee comes over. He's like, stand up. And I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, red card at this point. If you do that again, you will be ejected from the game. And I was like, okay, won't happen again.
Right.
So I never laid on the field again while in play. The other team felt I was taunting them. So that's why the referee came over and gave me the red card to say, this is your first warning.
Yeah, that could be considered unsportsmanlike behavior.
Yeah. You end up with 3 red cards and you're ejected.
We're heading towards the root of the tree.
Oh.
I think. It's so foggy I can't tell.
Yeah, we're definitely in uncharted territory. And it's getting foggier and foggier.
Is it getting worse?
Yeah, it definitely seems to be getting worse.
Maybe I should turn us back or something.
I would say that.
Oh, there's land over here. There's land over here. I see something.
Yeah, I'm seeing reflections in the water.
I'm seeing something.
Yeah, there's definite reflections in the water of green trees.
Oh my god, it's a floating... I think we're in the Mistlands. It's a...
Yes,
oh my...
we are. We are in the Mistlands.
The wind is not in our favor to go that direction.
Well, we found Mistlands.
Again. That's the second Mistlands we have.
So Mistlands right about there where we are right now.
It was a
I wonder
floating
if I can.
bulbous thing. I think it was the thing that Nate called the brain.
Oh, we need to stay away from those things
Yeah, it
for a
looked like
while.
it kind of looked like a sky jellyfish with red on the bottom. It's eerily quiet on this water.
Which is, in my opinion, a good thing. That it's
Yeah.
calm.
Six minutes before we can have the wind in our favor perpetually for 5 minutes.
Uh,
The 20-minute cooldown on that buff.
Now that's one thing that we do need to somehow acquire is a cooldown to the cooldown.
Right.
That way we have faster cooldown times, because 20 minutes for a 5-minute thing?
Yep.
I'm
Well,
thinking...
it actually ends up being a 15-minute cooldown because the cooldown starts as soon as you activate it, and you get 5 minutes. So
so it's only a 15-minute cooldown.
I mean,
Okay,
effectively, yeah.
that's not bad, because that's what I was thinking it should have been within. It's like a 10 to 15.
Mm.
Oh, why'd that do that?
I don't know.
That was a ow feeling on the boat.
Yep.
And I shall be back real quick.
Okay. We might have another Kraken ahead of us. I'm not sure what that is. No, it's not a Kraken. It's Black Forest. Oh, we're heading dead into the wind. Planes? Oh, there's Odin watching us sail by, and there's a bunch of gremlins. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, it just got dark and foggy. Great.
Very. Well, we're going away from the Mistlands area that I know of, so I think
Yeah,
it's
I think it's a weather effect.
yeah, I think it's an okay night fog
Mm.
happening at the moment.
It's just we could run aground easily in this kind of weather.
Very true. That is very, very true. I'll have to keep my eyes glued to the front view. And I was just thinking of the Titanic and
Oh
how
God, we're on a.
that situation, was it a setup or was it just fate?
I think it
And
was
how is
fate.
it that like everything just all happened together like it did?
Yeah.
Because some reports claim that there was a coal being fired a few days prior to the ship's inaugural sailing. It's a maiden voyage essentially, which weakened the hull. That's one thing.
Oh,
Then, of course, you've got the lookouts who should have had binoculars, but none of the lookout towers or crow's nests had the necessary
equipment.
binoculars.
Yeah.
Only the bridge had a set of binoculars, so there was only one set of binoculars on board. Those were not actually being used by any of the crew. They were all doing it by eye.
Oh,
And those who did have were on the bridge, of course, and they're behind and they can't see over the bow as easily as someone up in the crow's nest
mm-hmm.
because they're up forward in the forward crow's nest. And by the time they even notice, it's pretty much too late for them to even give a command of any sort. And they're
Right.
technically not the one in power to give the command. They can only just be like, iceberg dead ahead, suggested course,
Correction.
starboard, or
Yeah.
so on. And then it's up to whoever's on the bridge at the time to make the decision of
Yep.
which direction to steer. And whether or not you reverse engines or whatnot, and which with a vessel of that size and speed that it's capable of at the time, it was literally a speedboat
Mm.
for the size of the vessel it was, capable of doing 22 knots standard. And I think at the time when the accident happened, they were actually 2 knots faster than 24 knots.
Oh wow, that's pretty fast. It's really fast, actually,
Mm-hmm.
especially for a cruise ship.
Especially one that big,
Yep.
because it was the biggest of its time and made of solid iron. So yeah,
Oh,
you'd
thank
think
goodness
it
the fog
wouldn't
cleared.
be as fast as it was, but like the design of the propellers was just spot on
Hmm.
for actual performance. It was like a Formula One car on the water
Oh yeah.
for its day. It was just fast. In fact, it was so fast and so big that I think there was reports of at least 1 or 2 boats nearly being capsized just from the wake,
Oh
from the
wow.
power of the engines
Yep.
and the propellers.
Okay, we're about to
So
get the
it's
wind
like
in our favor again.
even professional uh, tugboat operators were like hesitant to even get near the aft area of that ship
Yeah.
because they knew that it was gonna have some effect. But it's like, was there a conspiracy?
That I doubt. I think it was just sheer bad luck. The
But some
iron. There was
say
a problem with the iron to start
yes,
with.
for one.
There was a problem with the design. They never expected that kind of damage.
They never expected that kind of damage, and as stated, the iron itself,
Was a little
when
was more brittle than it should have been.
especially when chilled, the
Mm.
iron became or becomes more brittle when chilled, and you've got sub 32-degree water below 32 degrees Fahrenheit and off into the mega Celsius range of your hull's gonna be like a block of ice sort of
Mm-hmm.
thing. And if it was a more modern alloy where it could be like titanium,
Titanium, yeah.
like titanium or a tritanium alloy, where there's like 3 or so different alloys that all work together
Hmm.
and make it stronger, like modern ships are, where
Oh,
you've got
another
more than
kraken.
just one metal in it, sort of thing.
I think this is a kraken. Yep, it's a kraken. Don't go under, kraken. We want your chitin. Okay, it's going under already. Okay, save your stamina. Or use the ladders on the other side of the boat, so save your stamina and get on. Alright.
On board.
I'm gonna mark this location as well.
Sit on the seat. For some reason it won't let me. There we go. Okay.
Well, we're underwater. Okay. We're now floating. We're flying. We're underwater again. God. What is up with this game and the boats? Happened the other day too, last week.
Yeah, that is the freaky thing with that.
Are you seeing us flying at the moment?
At the moment, no.
No.
But it's also because I was in the map and I'm not
Mm.
synced with what you're seeing, but
Yeah.
the water does seem eerily odd and it looks like swamp ahead.
Yep.
And fog suddenly.
Again. What is with all this fog?
And short, careful.
Yep, I'm aware of the shore. I'm trying to catch the outline of the shore.
Yeah. Makes sense. Try and catch the outline in a way so that we know where it's at for future reference.
Yep. Shallows. And rocks. Oh, I'm oversteering.
Very easy to do, especially in American muscle cars. Too much power, not enough steerability.
Yep.
Designed pretty much as straight line dragsters for the most part.
Mm.
And then people were like, oh, maybe every now and then you'll have to turn a corner? Whenever.
Yeah, we'll power slide around the corner, thank you.
Yeah, we'll power slide around it. That's definitely a witchly-like looking structure.
Yeah, it's got a spawner or something in it, I think. I think that blue light is the spawner.
Yeah, and like that bluish light going
Oh,
on.
we lost the wind.
Oof. Bad wind. Be a good boy, wind.
Cooperate.
Yeah. Or gal, because, yeah, I shouldn't genderfy the wind without permission. Thou shalt not genderfy me without proper permission. Okay, you're in it. Oh, now you're just being rude there.
Well, it is technically an it.
Yeah. But some people would be like, oh, well, that's just being rude there. I'm not
Yeah.
it from Adam's family or whatnot.
Right.
But it was cool. It had the best
A lot of hair.
Yep. Yeah.
I think we'll just paddle for a little while. Because I don't want to go the way the wind wants us to go.
Uh, Especially not without having our resident expert on board to be like, oh yeah, maybe we should go that way.
We're coming up on our initial planes deaths.
Oh yeah, here they are. In fact, I still have mine marked down there for whatever reason. Oh yeah, that's right. I left food in my characters. So
Yeah.
that way, if we're ever nearby and we're suddenly like, oh my god, we have no food, we run to my grave and we got food there. That's why I left that one. So that's a food grave.
A food grave.
Yeah.
Oh. Eat your dead. Eat your dead.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
It's dinner time.
He's not dead. Now he is. No, I'm not.
Yep, that's funny. From Holy Grail, isn't it? Or is it Life, Brian?
Monty Python, bring out your dead during the plague scene.
Yep. Black Death.
Well, he's going to cost you extra for us to take him away. Oh, no problem.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. That's basically about the Black Death, or the
pretty much. Yep.
Yeah, the bubonic plague.
And that is what they essentially ended up doing: is burning bodies, burning or destroying any potential rat infestations once they finally realized what was actually causing
fleas.
it, where it was coming from, and it was the fleas and the ticks on the rats.
Yep.
And if you had a big city area that had a lot of trash, garbage, overgrown areas that weren't properly controlled, bam, you had a lot of those rats, and henceforth a very large increase in the plague happening in those districts.
That's a
But it was
sandbar.
pretty much burn everything was their viewpoint for policy back then.
And the pocket full of posy has to do with they thought it was bad air or something at first, and so you put posies in your pockets to keep the plague away.
Clean the air and at least have a cleaner smell to what's going on.
Yeah. All right, well, we've come full circle almost. Let's get us to a
very unique
location where we can repair. Yeah.
Has a very unique shape to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a... I don't know what it would be. Something.
Yeah, it's definitely something. But it's cool. We went out and about and explored.
Yep. Here comes another storm. Yahoo! Just what we always wanted.
Welcome to Los Santos, GTA 5.
Yeah.
Because it seems to do the same thing in that game a little bit too often, even though normal reality for the area is like it doesn't rain in LA. It
never rains in Southern California, yeah.
And when it does, it's like greatly accepted, but it's not like as fast or as often as it actually happens in the game. And then the fact the actual snow that they have during the Christmas event of it actually being downtown Los Santos / LA, Los Angeles, it doesn't. It doesn't. It
well,
just doesn't.
last winter, people got snowed in.
They got snowed in, and it made it as far as the
Death
Hollywood
Valley,
sign.
wasn't it? Right? Yeah.
Yep, made it as far as the Hollywood sign with snow.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's where the snow line ended. But LA directly itself
Mm-hmm.
probably didn't have any snow in it. And if it did, it was only like a sprinkling of powder. But I'm sure for those actual people in LA that never experienced any snow, looking up towards the Hollywood sign and the upper hills of Vinewood slash whatever
Hollywood.
Hollywood or why am I forgetting it? But the actual hills, Beverly
Beverly.
Hills. Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills was covered in snow.
Yeah. I think we should repair and then we'll go up here maybe. Or way up
okay.
there.
Yeah. Definitely worth trying to head that way,
Yeah.
see what we might see. So do a quick repair
Yep.
of the craft.
Oh,
Especially since when it gets stormy like this, it tends to batter the ship.
beat us about, yeah.
Yeah. But like the weather the past years has definitely been wacky as heck.
Mm. It's an El
And some
Nino
say,
year this year too.
yes, they keep reporting that fact, and it's about to kick in, and probably has started kicking in for El Nino to start. So that's a scary portion. And the fact that they're also saying the Atlantic is warmer than usual, and therefore is probably going to have more level 4 and level 5 hurricanes.
Oh, nice.
And the fact that there's also a supposed tsunami that hit the Florida coastline
Oh yeah.
from the Gulf of Mexico. I'm like thinking to myself, okay, end times fucking biblical stuff going
Yeah.
on. It's like, this is not supposed to be happening right now. We've all been good girls and boys. The world's supposed to be safe. But I guess we'll find out come 2024. We all make it there.
I think we'll
And then
make it.
hopefully
I think the
beyond
Earth will still be
2024.
here.
Yeah.
Short
Question is, will humanity,
nuclear apocalypse. I think we're fine.
Oh, that's also on the table because Russia
Yep.
keeps being like, okay, US, if you keep being on this way, we're gonna send a nuke your way. And it's like, no, please don't.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
We don't need a mutually assured destruction.
Exactly. And that's exactly what it would be. Especially in the first, say, 10 to 15 years after the experience. The northern hemisphere would guaranteed be an Arctic frosted zone of death. The southern hemisphere, during that time, would slowly be feeling the effects, but it would eventually make it down there. But during the first 10 to 20 years, the first decade or two, would be all up here in the north, but after that, it would definitely start making it down there on it. Because the upper atmosphere, the ash clouds that would happen would be above the rain clouds, and therefore it wouldn't go away unless
Nuclear
by
winter. Forget
mega nuclear
forget
winter.
global warming. Now it's nuclear winter.
Exactly, because the global warming would go away almost instantaneously because the carbon clouds, as they would be referred to, or are referred to as, would be so thick and so dense that the sun would be literally 3/4 less in its intensity,
Oh, why did I
if
go this
any
way?
view
Oh
at
well.
all. It would be dark all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when night would come, because the only thing that would actually illuminate the cloud in any shape or form would be fires that are still burning from whatever. So when nighttime after a certain amount of decades would come, it would be pitch black at night, super cold
Yep.
during night and or day. And we're talking as in like 40 to 50 Celsius minus in the Celsius scale in
Yeah.
areas like where I live right now. Because from the video that I saw, which I could actually post, I could share.
I don't know
Because
if you'd be lucky or not to survive the initial onslaught.
exactly, I think it would be a toss-up as to whether or not you're lucky or not lucky. And I think the only people that would be able to survive are those that have bunker capabilities of probably 2 to 3 generations worth within a bunker,
Yeah.
as to where you stay in the bunker. You don't come out for like 3 to 4 generations, sort of thing. And that's, I think, every 15 to 30 years. So you multiply that, and you've got an entire century that has to pass by before you can actually come back to the surface in anywhere near a safe scale.
Mm.
So you've got to have a bunker that's literally
Fallout vault.
a megavolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, a megavolt, where you've got not only all your plant and resources, your animals, your people,
Mm-hmm.
all capable of surviving in there and it being self-sustainable. It cannot have any connection to the surface other than its entrance or exit. So all life support would have to be fully 100% internal. You'd have to have a large enough mass to the structure that you could have enough food to supply everyone, because you'd have to have hydroponics bays. You couldn't do normal farms, so you'd have to have hydroponic bays for your plants.
Yep.
You'd have to have barns and whatnot, barn zones for your
For
livestock.
animals. Yep.
Then, of course, you got your people barns and apartments or houses, stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be rather extensive, extremely expensive.
We're doing
And
the funky bouncing out of the
funky
water
bouncing,
again.
yeah. The funky bounces, I just noticed that myself, because we were bouncing a bit there. But I don't think any of the nations around the world right now have anything on that scale.
Well, I bet there's a
bunkers.
Cold War repository somewhere, bunker something from the Cold War, where they got stuff to rebuild.
Possibly. But those, I think, are older tech that's in them and
Yeah.
how they are built, and therefore they probably would only last 15 to 20 years,
I don't know.
which might not be long enough. And that's thinking very positively and on the outside of the box. Because if you're inside the box, which you typically technically, in that situation, you are in the box. You have to stay in the box. How do you make that box keep you alive?
Right. Hi, Fred the Troll. I just named him Fred.
Fred the Troll.
He
Nice.
lives on that island.
Cool. So we got Jeff the Abomination and Fred the Troll.
Yep.
When it comes to like Vault Tech, we ain't got Vault Tech.
Nope.
No one's got Vault Tech. That's definitely true. But it would be definitely awesome if we did have Vault Tech, because that's what we freaking need right now, especially with them constantly being like, nuclear abomination and destruction is coming, and it's like, yeah, we don't want that actually to be happening.
Nope. Nobody wants the end of the world.
Exactly. I don't. I want to be able to wake up and play a video game.
Right.
Have fun and enjoy time with friends.
Let's go ahead and take a nap since we're here.
Yeah, get this rain off us.
Yeah.
As well.
Get some daylight. I'm wet. Okay.
I am wet. Okay. We just stand by the fire here for
Yep.
a quick second.
Hopefully the storm passed.
Did it sound like we have a seed?
Oops, I'm sorry. Did it sound like what?
It sounded like a sea dragon or something was attacking us.
Oh.
But could have just been the wind and the waves
Yeah, probably.
for that last bit of the storm. But luckily, nice and clear now. I shall be back real quick.
Okay. I think instead of going up here, we can go down here. Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello, Jeff the Abomination.
I think instead of going up here, we should go down over here, because this is more unexplored, the south.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Especially since we have another optional zone It's like about mid-planet down there
Mm-hmm.
for another bus fighter, man.
I think the Mistlands is the only zone with a boss in it that's left other than the plains.
So we're not doing half bad on taking care of bosses
Right?
and gaining their power.
Let's take our Chitin back to the base before we
Wise idea.
get a harpoon, maybe.
Yeah. Sounds like a good.
Yeah, and I can deposit the gold and...
Fighting in my two neat.
Yeah, unique meat.
Yep, my two weeks.
My Two Neeks is the next great sitcom.
Yeah, better than my two dads.
Next time on My Two Neeks.
Alfred
I've
the
got nothing.
groundhog comes out, warns them of an attack by the Boar Nation. Suddenly there's tons of boars coming over the hill. It's like, oh no! Neeks away! And they like all jump on a big boat like that and they sail away and the boars are just jumping in the water for whatever's sake. And they're like, well, they're acting a lot like lemmings. Just jumping off the cliff, following each other.
Yep.
The Neeks live on for happy end. But the Boar Nation, well, they drown. Some would be like, oh, how boring.
Oh.
Oops, I closed it on myself. Helps to be on the other side of the door.
I wonder where you make the chitin harpoon. Probably in this.
There, I put my chitin in with the metal. I know it's not metal, but it's the closest box.
I'm
not
looking
sure
for...
where one would do stuff.
It's not on the list of makeable things. I think maybe it's not this. Maybe it's not the forge. Maybe it's the workbench.
Maybe it's a different bench.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a standard workbench here. Fire, flint, frost, obsidian. And it might not show up because it might not have enough material. So I might need to grab that material and take that material with, but it looks like you already grabbed it. Okay.
Abysmal, yeah, abysmal harpoon. We need more fine wood.
More fine wood?
Yeah. It's the workbench, so I'm gonna put it in one.
Workbench.
Yeah, it's a workbench item. Where do we have the rest of the chitin? Not where I expected it.
Neat.
Oh, there it is. Let's see, how many harpoons could we make if we had... Oh, we could make 2 harpoons with the amount of chitin we have.
Nice.
See about cooking. I'm gonna go to the cartography table and place what we've got already in there.
All right. Sausage. Let's see, more turkey. That would do times. Let's see. Portal. Tag stone. Is stone Middle Earth?
We have stone
In
at
other
Middle Earth. Yeah, there's
In
lots
other
of stone.
words, first floor?
Oh yeah, first floor is Middle Earth.
Okay. It just says stone on the tag.
Yeah, that's because Middle Earth was the primary location, and then so it was a portal from Middle Earth to the castle, and I just called it Stone at the time, and we never renamed it.
Okay. Since I was with you, there's nothing new for me to copy.
Oh, is there nothing new?
copied
But
it
you can
with you.
deposit your stuff.
Yes, I did. So if there's anything that I somehow saw, it's in the cartography too.
Okay.
Nate's been very good at moving material from here to there.
Copied new discoveries from the table.
So maybe I did have a discovery or two that needed viewed.
Yep. Looks like it.
I succeeded in doing something positive.
Oh, you always do something positive.
Level 4 Flint X level 3. Yeah, those two clubs probably no real need for them at this point. Trophies. Now wait a minute. That's there. That's there.
What? Oh, where? What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. And then Great Orifice. Right there. Okay. Food boxes is downstairs. What's black soup? A perfect balance of sweetness and acidity. Acidity. Carrot soup. I scream.
You scream. We all scream for ice. Definitely gives a whole new meaning to ice cream.
Yep.
Especially when it's made of ice.
Yeah. What kind of weapon do you have, Vaughn? You've got the silver sword.
Yes.
Now that's extra strong against swamp creatures and undead.
Just like most games that deal with silver weaponry.
We should also set our spawn point to the castle.
Yeah. Because we did accidentally set it to the other spot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not accidentally, deliberately, so we could sleep. Which was
Yeah.
important. It made it day and it got rid of that dreaded rain. Even though I like the rain, because cloudy weather keeps that sun at slight bay. So we heading out to the
Yeah, I think so.
destination.
new. I don't know what else to do with my time other than our time, other than go risk our necks.
Looking around.
Yeah. It's almost sunset, so let's go ahead and nap here.
Growing. Put these in the food chest, and then I'll be upstairs.
All right.
And blueberry. We must have used up the blueberry.
There's blueberries on the
Yep, I put those in the box just now.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, those are done. We should grab those and get those
Stowed, yeah.
regrowing for the next crop.
I'm so used to closing the door behind myself, I forget.
Understandable. Whilst we start out to sea, I shall be back.
All right. Hi, swimming Neek.
And I am back.
Welcome back. Oh, such a casual stream.
Always good to have a nice casual moment.
Once in a while, yeah. Boat's in tip-top shape.
Nice.
Better be. We were just at port.
True. Very true. If we don't fix and refit as needed, it's our own fault.
Yep.
Because it's one thing to make do with what you have, but if what you have needs fixing or refitting to a newer version, it's best to make sure it's fixed and upgraded as necessary.
Right.
Because the pace of reality is wow. Because 1 second you're at the top of the technological pyramid, nothing could defeat you, and then slowly sneaking up behind you. So if you're not paying attention and you're not keeping up, yep, that which is slowly sneaking up behind you is definitely going to take the spot.
Mm-hmm.
If not immediately during a drastic event. I'd, for one, prefer against drastic events because those can be quite scary and terrifying.
Yes, drastic is a bit excessive.
Yeah. But it's an unfortunate reality in certain situations. Down passing the southernmost island that we currently have on the map. If it is an island, we'll find out as we traverse this direction.
Mm.
It does seem to be also clearing some of the land area too, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And some of it seems to be coming quite brownish. What areas are brown that have been bad for? That's my first.
That's the plains.
Ooh, yeah. We need to be careful of that.
Mm-hmm. And then there's swamps. Plains are tan, swamps are brown, and dark forest is green.
It does seem that there is water down the direction we're going.
Yeah,
I
it's
see a little blip right there, a little blip here. So
I don't think anything on this map is not an island. I didn't think that's by design.
I'm thinking the entire thing is, like you're saying, is all separate islands. Like, we got an island seed, essentially, where it's all just islands.
I'm not sure that there are any seeds that aren't islands.
Same. But this
I mean, if it was one big continent,
is
a boat wouldn't be useless.
true. So they all are probably islands of differing shapes with different locations for things, but pretty much all islands. Makes sense. The logical logistics of even needing a raft or a boat would necessitate the fact that you would be traveling at sea to a certain extent.
I'm glad we're not still using the rafts. Oh.
Yeah, because the raft was exceedingly slow.
Yeah.
Even with wind.
And rickety.
Yeah, very rickety. Look at those big stones. They are massive.
Yeah, that's plains.
There's the watchtower over there.
Yeah.
Pretty tall looking watchtower.
Little frame hitch I got there just a second ago.
Probably a world save was happening.
That
Either
or
on my
loading.
end or your end, or loading data.
Yeah.
And then I just see data from Star Trek being like, thank you for inviting me.
Hmm.
Loading data.
Mm-hmm.
We loaded data into the game.
I get it.
My new Android smartphone includes unlimited data. He's also my best friend. He owns a cat named Spot.
Other than Data, who would name a cat Spot? It's more like a dog's name, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. Spot is definitely more of a dog's name than it is a cat's name. I like Felix or Hermione or, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a cat's name. Spot. Especially with the old story, See Spot Run. The kids' book, Spot Run. I remember that from my kindergarten days. I think I actually own the book too.
Oh, do you?
In the past, I did. I donated it after I became of age, so
Donated
that
to the
other
library or
kids
something?
could learn. Yeah, exactly. Donated it so that other kids could learn from my kids' books from my kids' days.
Mm-hmm. Days as a child.
After I became a upper age teen, I was like, I no longer have use for these. They're definitely have happy memories, and I should keep them. But at the same time, I was like, I should share these with others. That's when I decided, let's donate these to the local library or book repository or whatever you want to call it.
Girls and Boys Club or something, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that others could benefit from the books that I learned through. I figured it was senseless for me to, keep the knowledge to myself. Whatnot. Spread the knowledge.
Spread it. Reduce ignorance.
Exactly.
There's no cure for stupid, but there is a cure for ignorance.
Yep. And it's called knowledge and logic. T. Planohoth, matron of Vulcan philosophy, pretty much stated those exact words that you just stated. Yeah.
I guess the Star Trek writers are not so dumb after all. Can't seem to get a clear shot south, except now we're getting one. Finally.
Interesting shaped island that we're going around.
Oh, there's some big rocks that I didn't see until we were past
them.
them.
Yeah, that just like, bam, it was right there. I'm like, oh, rocks. Roxanne, you don't need to put on the red
light.
Good old classic music there.
Yep. I was shocked when I heard Twisted Sister on Classic Rock Station.
Oh yeah, it is different actually hearing Twisted Sister in a classic metal section
Yeah.
or session on any classic station, because that's like, wait a minute, what? No, I'm not that old yet.
Right.
Like, oh wait, you see,
Yes, I
time
am.
flies.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At least I
could
wasn't a
consider
teen
that
when
early.
they were
Yeah,
popular.
I was a teen when they were
Oh, were
popular.
you?
Yes, I was. They
I
were one
was
of
a
my favorite bands.
I was a teen during the grunge era.
Yeah, the grunge era was yeah, awesome. I was 20s for the grunge.
Post grunge was my 20s.
Mm. So just after the grunge was your 20s, and
Yep.
my teens was the AC/DC, Twisted Sister, the beginnings of
Nice.
Metallica,
Yep.
Kiss.
Kiss. Yeah,
Uh,
my older brother and sister were in the Kiss when they were
yep,
when I was young. They were older,
nice.
so
They were older and they were blasting that from their rooms, and you're like,
yep.
"What's that you're listening to?" Well, it's Kiss. It's the latest, greatest freaking stuff going around.
Remember
Or
the
they
Kiss
just
did
slam the
a
door in your face.
resurgence. Came back in the late '90s for a tour or two.
And believe it or not, right now, during this year, if you are a super follower of Kiss,
Mm-hmm.
Kiss has announced that they're officially mega retiring. But before they do, during this summer, if you are in the know and you know where to go and what to do, if you go to their studio, you can actually uh, sign up to have a quick singing session with them and
Oh, that's cool.
sing along and stuff like that for their final year as an official group, and then they'll be officially fully retired
Oh,
after 2023.
well, they're old enough.
They deserve a rest.
Yeah.
That's for sure. They've been the kings of the hill of the heavy metal scene for decades now. They are icons. They are gods in the
Oh,
music world, if you ask me. But I saw their little thing that, like through June into July, so they may actually be getting close to the end of their little thing they were doing. But I definitely know it's June somewhere into July.
mm-hmm.
If you were mega followers and you were like already in the know of what to do, where to go, and how to do it, and whatnot, but you also have to be willing to be in or go to the city where their core studio is, because that's where they're
Right.
doing it. They're doing it from their mega home studio, essentially. Indoor was doing it, because they could actually be completed with it by now, for all I know. Because it was a quick thing, and I was like, I wish I could. But being able to afford a trip like that, it's not
Yeah.
a cheap trip to go all the way to New York, for example,
Oh, oh
and
yeah.
be able to afford housing during that time, along with food, anything else you might need or want. And
Yep.
then, of course, there's the, oh my God, I have to buy that.
Yep.
You have to make sure you've got the money for all that sort of thing.
That's true.
So a lot of people are probably like me, and they wish they could have been there, and they salute those that could get there. Because yeah, I salute those who definitely could get there, but I wish I could have gotten there and
Yeah.
enjoyed a quick session like that where we go through a few of the favorite songs and stuff like that and have mega sing along.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Definitely a nice day at sea today.
Yeah. No storms at the moment, thankfully.
Thankfully, knock on wood that we don't accidentally cause one to suddenly pop up out of nowhere.
Don't whistle up a storm. A wind, I mean.
All right, Emilio, you sleep well. We shall catch you in the very near future. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out for the time that you have.
There's some interesting rock formations here. And that island with the trees on it's pretty cool.
It's okay. That one over there to the right.
Some of them are sinking. What the hell?
Okay, over there. Some
Right.
of them are sinking.
Yeah, I saw some disappear.
Whoa.
It's weird.
This reminds me of the southern regions of Ark.
Mm.
When we were on that one world, before we went to the...
Oh, we're technically in the
was...
Mistlands.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pulling us east.
Oh, damn. Shit went red.
Yeah, shit went red. That's for sure. Oh, no wind in their favor. And I can't pop it for another 10 minutes. Now we're in ocean.
But how deep red that went, that was like...
That was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, that could be like Ashland Zone. That might not be where we want to be right now.
That was... the mini-map said Mistlands, so...
Minimap said Mistlands, but there is also it going red like that.
Yeah.
I personally would acquaint the redness to the Ashlands, and that could have like been a barrier section between the Mist and the Ashlands.
Let's get to the Elder. There's an Elder down here.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That's right there.
Some of these formations down here.
Pretty cool, huh?
Much so. It's like Ark when we were on the bigger world before we went to the underground world.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The little lighthouse.
Lighthouse?
Well, it kind of looks like, yep, actual lighthouse.
Yeah. Yeah, like a buoy, but not a buoy, but more like a light in the darkness. Definitely has magic sparkles happening.
Yep.
Too.
That's pretty cool.
But it's a definite avoid hitting this marker.
Yep.
Ooh, purple? Purplish. Welcome to Purple Land, ladies and gentlemen.
Purple land, yes. Violet. Mm.
Yeah, violet. And it's as quickly as it was there, it's gone.
We're now technically in Black Forest.
Ah. Maybe it's because of realm change or biome change, as it could be stated. Oh, and here comes the skies. Anyone who says that there's not life out there separate from us, there are too many dots out there for that not to be a possibility.
Right. I mean, it's almost an inevitability.
Yeah, exactly. There's got to be some other place that's got similar conditions to as it's referred to for where we are within the Goldilocks zone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a definite campfire of some sort over there.
That's an altar for the Elder.
That's the altar for the elder.
One a altar because there's another elder.
An altar. Okay. And then
So
there's
one of two.
That tells us what this one is. And a deer nearby.
Yep, you heard it too, huh?
Yep.
Slow down. I didn't want to run aground. Slow down. Oh,
okay.
okay. I'm gonna have to kill you guys. Come here. Come here, punk. Oh, we got skeleton archers.
Archers.
You put the elder seeds in this one. Burn their
Elder
young.
seeds. Ah.
Yep, we fought this boss already, but this is another location where you can fight
Where
the
you could
boss.
fight him again if you wanted to in a
Yeah.
different spot. And see.
You can. There's also the post. You can stand and hold the mast if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you! Look like a badass with your sword and shield out. You ready to raid the local villages and
Yeah. Ready to jump
temples?
off and hack and slash.
Yep.
Yeah. Doom Slayer. I'm ready to fight you. Bring it on. But hey, actually visiting that spot, that was
Not bad.
yep, rock dead ahead, so left or right of it. Oh, there's stuff battling stuff.
Fights, yeah. I heard that. Twang of a
Heroes.
bow and the
Yep,
clash of swords.
Yep. So stuff is fighting stuff. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we'll let them have at it. We'll just keep exploring.
I want to go
What
off
is
the edge of the
that?
map. Not really, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I
you
want to
don't
run
wanna
into an
fall off
invisible
the-
wall when we hit the edge of the map. I don't want to fall off the world.
And or you get to the edge of the world, there's a giant cat sitting there, and it's like, yeah,
And knocks you
Squish.
off.
yeah, and then you're like squished
Yep.
or
Squished
knocked
or,
off.
Yep.
Where it's like, what's this cute little thing? The nice little soft paw just. Sweet. Knocked off the edge.
Right. That's proof the world isn't flat, because cats would have knocked everything off the edge by now.
Exactly. I agree 100% with that. Because, like, anyone who's owned a cat, that cat will just be like, I want attention right now. I don't care if you're on a computer doing important global war stuff. I'm going to step all over your keyboard.
Yep.
It's like, would you mind not doing that right now? Cat's like,
Right. Meow.
I just want your attention. I don't care what you're doing.
Right. We are getting close to the edge, though. Look at the big map.
Oh, yeah. This is the closest to one of the edges
We've ever been.
we've ever been to, so yeah, we're breaking records now. Oh, we could actually make it to it too.
Now, technically, this map was generated before. I don't know if it was generated before or after the Ashlands, so I don't actually should shut up because I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, I was
They
gonna
would
say that.
probably have added them after that with
Yeah.
patches.
Not sure whether or not they had added the ashlands when this map was generated or not.
Well, we'll find out if we suddenly are like in Hellfire.
Yep.
We got Beelzebub like floating above us, like, haha, welcome. I needed new shish kebabs. Well, thank you for being an awesome devilish god. Thank you for saying I'm an awesome devilish god. Yeah.
Right. World saved in 30 seconds.
I slurred that like really. Thurvy.
Slurp.
Thurvy. It's a whole new word. Thurvy. Oh, wow. You notice how dark this? Oh, rain.
Rain, yep. Storm weather. Called it.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Wow, that lightning.
Day 267. Started on a storm.
Yep. It was a dark and stormy night.
It was a dark and stormy morning.
Yeah. That too. Could be both.
Yep. Come on, let us get there. Oh, I think we got a Kraken.
No. Oh, Kraken.
I think. Maybe.
Off to the right there?
Yeah.
Well, let's head towards it and see if we...
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Kraken. I'm gonna put the ladder side on the Kraken side. Oops. You okay? Yeah, you harvest. I'm trying to get back to you. I can't move. Boat's going the wrong direction.
Stamina, come back to me.
It won't go forward. Okay, okay. Now I'm making progress towards the Kraken.
It's gonna go down.
Okay. I'm getting into position to get you back on the boat.
I just heard it grunt. I don't know if it's the first grunt.
Did it shake?
Yeah, it shook a little.
Okay, and then it's gonna go down. That's as close as I can get. Use the ladder. The ladder's on the other side.
E button, E button.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Nice. Okay, I'm marking the location as a Kraken location.
Nice.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
I thought I was sitting down.
I thought you were too, but you weren't apparently. Because you just jumped off the boat, or when the boat fell, you went flying. I saw you fly. I thought.
I was like looking at the map, and then maybe I bumped a button or something.
Maybe.
I think I bumped a button while in the map. I need to be careful of that.
Yeah. More mistlands, I think.
And land, careful.
Land ho, yeah. Yep, there's the mushrooms growing on the side of that thing. So this is mistlands again.
So Emilio bought Hogwarts Legacy because he's now playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, wow.
He just said he was going to sleep.
Oh, look at that pink lightning. Holy cow.
Pink lightning.
Yes.
There's an enemy on shore, I just saw it.
Is that an enemy or is that a dwarf?
It was a enemy, I think.
Okay.
But that
No,
pinkiness going on.
I think those are friendly, but it's okay. We'll avoid them.
Well, maybe they're friendly, but we don't know.
Yeah,
So
it's a long
better
trip back.
to avoid so we don't get in a conflict too soon.
Yeah, it'd be a long trip back to get here. Staying out of that mist best I can.
Yeah, because it's unknown. It went weird with the. Oh, well, there it goes again.
Rocks.
Oh, rock to the right. And those
Some
trees
weird
are
sounds.
Those trees are taller than the other trees.
This is Black Forest.
Black Forest with a mega site of Washington State, USA. Holy crap. Look at the width of some of those trees.
Yeah, there's some big trees there, huh?
That's a massive amount of wood that I think would come from these trees.
Mm-hmm.
They're so tall.
Let me check the state of the boat. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, good.
We hit the Kraken pretty hard, but we're fine.
But since the Kraken was also a living creature and wasn't out to hurt us, it was only a natural pump between the two.
Yeah.
We're only, like, breaking the warts off the Kraken's back, so we're actually helping the Kraken.
We're just breaking his barnacles.
Yep, breaking its barnacles, its warts, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we're making it healthy. We're providing medical services to Krakens.
Across the great sea, we are the
medical
doctors
mavens.
without
Doctors without borders.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Doctors Without Borders.
I think there's a passage through here.
They pretty much go anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, they're great.
And they do anything and everything. They're like the Red Cross on acid.
Oh, we're heading north. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you did kind of turn north.
Well, the land kind of turned us north.
Yeah, the land mass down. Rock to the right.
Yep. Oh, we're in plains. Desquito on us.
Oh, shit.
Shit, I gotta get my bow out. Shit, I gotta park. Shit. I parked inefficiently. Hold still, Desquito.
I can't see because
Yeah, the fog. Come here. Come here. Okay, we got it. We need to build a, quickly build a, workbench. Yeah, crafting. I don't have a, where's workbench?
This area is a bit foggy, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be a bit close to a mistland, so...
Forge. Cooking station. Here's the workbench. I need 9 wood.
Chop down that tree right there.
That's a fine wood tree.
Oh, damn.
Okay, let's just get in the boat and get out of here.
I have 2 wood.
You have
You
2.
need
Well,
9
we
wood.
need 10. Yeah, all
10.
together. I've got 1 wood. This is a dead end, anyways. Apparently, let's not make it a literal dead end.
Yeah, true. Oh crap! Goblins coming.
Yep, goblins.
I think back out to sea.
Yeah,
From the way it looks on the mini map, there, it looks like it's either gonna go to shore or go into a very small river.
yeah,
And
very small.
if we're not with the proper power to deal with everything on the shores of that river.
Here's dark forest. You're on the right. We can pull over here, get some wood, make a brick bench, and repair the boat. That Desquito surprised me.
And that goblin's following us. I'm
It's
still
following
hearing
us?
it laugh. Yeah, I'm still hearing it laugh.
7. Okay, that should be enough wood. 8. Yep. Okay. You get in the boat. Or kill it. Gotta kill it. Okay.
It was a furling or whatever.
Grayling?
Grayling? Grayling?
Oh, furling. Yeah. Good, it's dead. Let's get out of here. The boat's repaired. Gotta back us. Oh my god, the water went away.
Oh, and the storm. What? Oh, damn.
Okay, the
it's
water's
back.
coming back. Come on, water.
Work with us while we have a chance, please. Are we moving?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
moving. We're
we are
moving.
moving. Okay. So I was gonna say, should I jump out and push?
I was beginning to think you should.
Yeah, the color scheme going on right now reminds me of Satisfactory,
Oh yeah.
with the pinkish and bluish.
Mm-hmm.
Same game company, so
Yeah.
makes sense. They'd use a similar color palette.
Ah, crap.
Oh,
Whoa.
yep, that run nicely avoided.
Thank you. And I hit that one.
That was, I didn't even see that until we
Yep.
were on top of it. We have dungeon or whatnot right
Yep.
there.
Black
Dungeon
Forest
or-
dungeon.
Yeah, Black Forest dungeon. Oh, we've definitely poked out here pretty darn.
Yeah.
We've actually exceeded Nate's furthest viewpoint, because I think that's his line over here.
Yep. That was. Nate and I went down there that day that he wanted to go to the Mistlands.
Okay, hopefully we're calm enough for a quick moment, because I need to use the restroom.
Yeah, we're calm for the moment. Jack, thread the needle, thread the needle.
The way the music sounded right there as I returned
Oh, what
made me
about it?
think motorboat.
Oh,
But then I was like, wait a minute, it's Valheim. We don't have motors.
yep. Mistland without mist.
Oh, wow. I actually have some black metal. Got 12 more chitin.
Nice.
Very nice
And there's some
indeed.
gnomes or whatever in the water. They're friendly because we haven't robbed them yet.
Well, at least until we do.
Yeah.
There's no place like Gnome.
No place like gnome. Lol. I want to stay out of that mist though.
Yeah.
It's an
Wow.
impenetrable
It looks
fog.
impenetrable. It looks
Yeah.
like the Great Barrier from Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because heck, even the people in that were like, nope, we ain't going through that.
Oh, another lighthouse.
Oh, yeah. Right at the edge of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a rock or something, and yep,
Or it's just in the water.
multiple rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Multiples. They're multiplying. They're like rabbits.
Lol.
And I could just see rabbits with the little kind of stockbroker hats that are like see-through but yet darkened,
Mm.
and they're like aimed down at calculators and click, just calculating everything out. They're multiplying.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Are they using logarithms to do it?
It is possible. It is possible. In order to get the task done faster, the logarithmic rhythm. With those like stockbroker or uh, accountants hats. You ever see those memes or videos of olden days with the accountants, and they
The slide rule?
The slide rule, and they had the kind of like half cap. It was kind of like not a full cap.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
It had like the cap and it had the brow to it, but it was like see-through with, you know, individual colors or whatnot.
Visor.
Yeah, visor, exactly. They had that to help protect their eyes since they were like focusing on the job, but they would have it in the color that worked for them, for the individual accountant. Yeah. And they're like just focused on their calculator, just calculating at breakneck speed.
Well, they're definitely skirting on the edge.
Skirting on the edge. It sounds like a heavy metal song.
Doesn't it? Technically in the ocean right now.
So this is an ocean area.
Technically.
Even though we're close to these large
Mistland objects,
formations.
yeah.
Oh, here we go, Mistland. Yeah. And the music changed.
I think that's just the natural fog, though.
Could be.
We're still gonna head north, though.
Could definitely be a natural. And the music's changed again, back to the more peaceful music, where it's not so ominous with the other, where it's like, you can die here.
I don't ever get that music really that often.
I did, but now we're back at the cheerful kind of trumpet playing, or trombone. Maybe more of a trombone. Yeah, that's a trombone. I had family that was heavily into trombone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So I kind of got used to the tonal difference between a trumpet and a trombone as a trombone. That nice long slider. If you knew how to play it right, it was just like a guitar in some aspects. You could practically make the instrument almost sound like it was talking.
Wow.
If you played it right.
I'm slowing us down because there's land showing up on mini map, but I can't see a damn thing.
The wind instruments in the background are definitely.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's definitely land mass.
Yep. And it's plains.
Yeah, we need to be careful of getting too close to that without being prepared.
I don't want to go into that fog.
Oh, we got another fog bank? Are
Yep,
we like...
that's a piece of mist land sitting there.
We may have gotten ourselves blocked in by the mist. Mist locked. But it looks like off to the right here, we can skirt around it.
Yep. Pink. Oh, violet.
A little bit of pink, yeah. I saw that too. Oh, now it's going dark. Oh, this is so dark it's hard to see if there's anything.
Yeah. I'm kind of flying by instrument with the... Oh, mini map.
Yeah, flying.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shnikes. We got a serpent.
Yep.
I saw him, but then he vanished.
He's right on our tail.
Oh, he's on our tail.
Shit.
And he just bit our ass.
Yep. Let's look at the condition. Oh, shit. Let's get out of the ocean. Okay, we're in Mistland, so you should break off.
Oh, rock.
Yep. Come on, break off, Serpent.
He's right next to us.
Oh, hell.
And he is on us.
He's still on us. And I can't do a damn thing. We're gonna die.
Geez.
What are you doing? Throwing your stuff out?
Throwing out the unimportant stuff, kept the medal, kept the trophy, kept that. Because if we do, we're gonna have to come back down.
Okay, there's
back. So, like bones, stone,
junk. Yeah, you can throw junk away. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much bones, stone, and was the.
Come on, we're in Mistlands, man. Okay, I'm getting off the... No, I'm not getting off the boat because I left the sail on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm in the...
Get on the land, get on the land, get on the land, get on the land. He's gonna eat you.
I'm on land.
Okay, fire at him with arrows.
Oh, an arrow.
Maybe you can kill him. Keep him distracted. Something. I'm gonna fire at him with arrows too. I don't know if I'm hitting or not.
We're both hitting.
Are we?
I need stamina.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. You're keeping him busy, which is good. That'll keep the boat alive.
He's dead.
Good, okay. Can you get his stuff? Don't drown.
I made it back with his stuff, but I
Cool.
can't get on the thing until I get stamina.
Okay, well, you're not swimming, so that's good.
Okay.
Okay, we need to build a workbench.
Let's see, and I threw out my wood for the little bit of wood I had.
Let's see how much wood I have. I have 4. Damn it.
part of the
there's wood right up there. There's wood up there.
oh,
If we
tree.
can get up to it.
Let's see.
Oh, we might not be able to. It's that root stuff.
Oh, it's not normal tree.
No. And I think we
It
need the
might.
black metal axe even to harvest it.
And all I have is iron.
Okay. Well,
What
we
is
killed
that
ourselves.
bonus?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. So let's get out of here. What's the condition of the boat? Oh my god, we're on a hair. We need to
Okay.
find dark forest ASAP.
And without running into anything else.
Yeah.
Let's see. Map. Dark forest. World save 30 seconds.
There's dark forest back here.
Yeah, over here in that area. We could try punching through right here.
Can you
Or-
ping the map where you're talking about? Because I can't see. I don't have your stream up. Right there.
We could try punching through there.
Yeah.
Seems like we might be able to, and that would get us towards there more quickly.
I think
of
that's
going
swampland over there
second
too.
path. Yeah, our boat is definitely not looking healthy. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown out that little bit of wood, but
Right. Well,
I
you
don't
didn't
know how much we needed for a workbench.
Well, I have 4 wood on me. We need 6 more. Because it takes 10.
It takes 10, and I think I don't know the exact amount of wood I had, but I definitely know it may have only been around that amount, 3 or 4
Yeah.
pieces of wood.
Oh, this is tense.
There is positivity in sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
There is positivity. It's becoming daytime, so yeah, definitely tense. And we were able to make it through that without a problem. So it was not mega swamp or mega danger.
Right. I can't believe we survived, and I can't believe the stupid thing didn't disengage when we hit Mistlands.
And we have 7 whatever scales or whatnot they are.
Nice.
That's supposed to be, yeah, serpent meat. Serpent meat.
Serpent meat?
Yeah.
That's good stuff too.
Meat.
We should save that for boss
Yeah.
fights and such. I'm shooting for this area. Hope we can make it.
Seems like a good spot. I think we will. We stick to the shore. We stay away from anything that's just gonna be potentially dangerous.
Well, we don't want to stick too close to the shore because we don't have enough health to survive a crash.
Exactly. Far enough out that stuff won't see us, that we won't hit rocks.
Because otherwise we're stuck, and
Yeah. yeah. And without being able to have a portal already back
Yep.
home that we can name to whatever we would need here, we ain't getting back unless it's a long walk and one hell of a swim.
Yep.
And unlike reality, where you can like swim across the English Channel or swim across a Great Lake to Canada,
Not gonna do it in this game.
Yeah, this yeah, very true. You're lucky if you manage to make it across a small stream or river.
Mm-hmm.
Because the stamina requirement, just bam, there ain't no swimming across a great expanse like that. We're making it. We're definitely getting there. And all we need's 1 or 2 trees from over here, and we got what we need.
Yep. I think one
Water's
tree will suffice.
beautiful. Yeah, one tree most likely. This water is gorgeous. Okay, I'll get ready with sword and shield just in case. While you do the choppy chop, I'll keep an
Okay.
eye out. Make sure nothing ruins the possibility of getting what we need real quick. Because we're only here for a quick visit, not to take over yet.
Yep.
So, NPCs, please be kind.
Rewind.
Yeah, please be kind, rewind. Yeah,
Oh, God.
I remember those old school days.
Yep.
Please be kind, rewind. Because a lot of people would just rent the video,
And
then
leave
they
it at
wouldn't rewind,
Yep.
and then you would have to on your own machine, and everyone knew that attempting to rewind on your own machine wore it down faster for your VCR.
Yep.
Oh, we want that too.
Oh, we got
And
company.
there's 30. Yep.
Let's see how much wood I got. I got 10. Okay. I'm going to build a workbench, and then we're going to gather 10 more woods so we have wood in case we need it again.
Makes sense.
Oh, God, that was close. Actually, just delete this, get the wood back.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
That was close. We literally had a sliver of health left in the boat.
Thankfully, we succeeded.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to have a look at those scales when we get back.
Oh, the meat. Yeah.
Well, I've seen the meat. I never saw the scales though.
Don't have the scales, have the meat. I thought it was scales at first, the way it was looking, but
Oh.
it's just meat.
Yeah, I guess it went to the bottom or something.
I
Oh,
just
Kraken.
grabbed whatever. Oh, Kraken.
Kraken.
I just grabbed whatever was visible. I didn't see anything underwater.
Yeah. There's supposed to be scales too for the serpents, so I don't know.
I thought it was scales by the way it looked.
Mm-hmm. It's actually huge when you throw it on the ground.
Ah.
Try not to smack into it, Jack. Oh, it's rumbling. Okay, that's it. I'm off. I'm out. Oops. Remember the ladder. Okay, marking our current location. Kraken. Camera shake.
Stone end up in the boat.
Stone. There was stone in the boat?
I was throwing stone out, but it looked
Oh.
like they ended up in the boat.
Huh. I think I'm taking us home. Post haste.
Yeah, I got 20 of 50 of that, 2 black metal, 7 meat from the Serpents.
Nice. I only got 7 chitin. I got a Deathsquito trophy though.
Nice.
I think that's Mistlands again.
Yeah, given how thick that fog wall is, we need that ability from the next boss to be able to
Yeah.
see. So Mistlands is more than just how it was listed from the way Nate described it as being like zones or rings.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have other zones within zones because we've been avoiding it, and it's kind of like let us in this path that we've been
Yeah.
on. We're almost back to the path that we used to get down. We want to
I
use
was
that
trying
in
to
back.
avoid going on backtracking. You know, I wanted to explore a new map the whole way.
Well, then let's see if we can angle to the left somewhere.
Yeah, there's
We could
land in
do
the
kind
way.
of a Y direction back
Yeah.
up. Oh yeah, there is what looks like a lot of land in the way. And that mistland fog right there. Well, let's see, this path could potentially, okay, this is kind of looking normal.
Mhm.
Getting a
Still
bit
technically
dark,
Mistlands.
but we can see in this section
Yeah.
kind of like the almost forbidden library in Hogwarts. You're able to see and do stuff here, but you're not supposed to.
Right.
Got some breeding salmon below us.
Mm.
Some redfish.
Redfish. Yep.
Got mistlands to the left. I think we're still clear. Wow.
Wind.
Okay, I
Oh, I
think
can
this direction
pop the thing again.
we are kind of similar to the other path, but we're next to it.
Adjacent to it. Yeah.
We're adjacent to it, so I think we're doing good. Yeah, and it's also going to angle off from the other path into a new path. So it's alongside the path, but separate. Yeah, that entire section there seems mistland-like. Okay, as we're going forward, it looks like a small island, and or we will end up having to go over towards our previous path. Potentially. Does seem like solid
We're gonna
land.
have to go over previous stuff no matter what to get back, but
Yeah. But want to try to not have to as much as possible try and
get more
find
knowledge.
new. Yeah. Try and find new without having to recross that which already was. Ooh. Yeah, definitely.
And rain. Let's hope it's not a storm.
Let's hope it's only local to that particular spot. Because that could also be a thing, too.
Well, it definitely is a thing with swamps. It's always raining in the swamps, so.
True. Rainforests and Everglades-like areas. But rainforests and Everglade-like areas are kind of like too hot and muggy because it's constant humid with heat.
Well, there's temperate. There's a temperate rainforest in Washington.
That is true. That is definitely true because Washington is classified as a rainforest zone.
Well, Western Washington, yeah.
Washington and Oregon, the far west on the coast. Coastal regions, because the further inland you go, the more mountainous it starts becoming. So it's like where you are, you're technically landlocked from the rest of the world. Because you got mega mountains between you and me, essentially.
Rockies.
And then there's all the plains and everything, and then it comes over to the Appalachian Mountains and stuff like that over here where I am, whatnot. Good old Appalachia. Hey, there's one of our great big furry friends.
Yep. Who we need to kill more of.
Need to kill more of and need to tame more of. So we can have more hugs and kisses between us and the gaming environment. We're not here to harm you. We're here to help. Sort of thing. And we'll slowly make them all believe. And there's a dungeon right there for most of it. Or artifacts that...
The tower.
Potentially. Kind of has that effect with that little rock group.
I think it's one of the goblin or gremlin towers.
Oh yeah, we definitely found a new path going north. So we got our wish to find a new path without having to traverse the direct path. Rock to the right.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
Well, things getting a bit shallow here.
Yeah, I didn't see that until we were
on top of it.
Yeah, avoiding it.
But luckily, we were safe in that particular shallow.
There's a swamp.
With a shallow draft boat like this, it's actually positive going through an area that's really shallow.
We'd be more stable if we had a full keel, but
yeah,
we'd be limited to the out of the shallows.
Yeah, because we'd be deeper draft, but more stable. Something dead ahead. You may want to study the angle. And then left, there's a little bit of something.
No wind in that direction.
And right now it's just fish jumping and definite swamp-looking territory to the left.
Mhm.
Kind of took an interesting turn there along the coast of whatever this is. Intriguing. But yet, we always see the world tree.
Yep.
No matter where we're at, the world tree is always visible.
Visible. Yep. Except in the mist lens, where you can't see
Yeah,
your hand in front of your face.
until we get the power to.
Right.
So it's definitely something to aspire towards. We got a creature chasing us.
2 skellies.
Skeleton, 1-star skelly.
Oh. Hope that's just the rain from the swamp.
I think it's just the rain from the swamp. Sky outward from here seems a bit clearer. Careful, skelly may get close. And, well, Skelly just disappeared. So I guess he's no longer a threat.
Nope. It's too deep here for him anyways.
Well, if in a few days to a few months we end up with a skeleton in our base, we know who it is.
Right.
That'd be Mark. We'll just name that him Mark.
Okay, Mark. If Mark shows up, I'll be astonished.
Yeah. If there's just this sudden random skeleton, it's like, where'd you come from? Ah, yeah, the other day we were floating around the universe. Bone mass camp, I think is what you pinged, right?
No, I pinged the passage to the north of Bone Mass.
Okay.
Right
It was
about
close
here.
to bone mass.
Yeah.
Made me think that because when I checked, I saw it at the last second.
Oh, come on, wind.
Cooperate. Alrighty. We're trying to cooperate with you by being happy gamers.
Mm-hmm.
It's all any of us gamers want to be is happy. Oh,
Yep.
look at that. Looks like a Rubik's Cube.
Hmm.
Welcome to Rubik's Cube. Interesting what we're seeing as we make our journey here.
Right. I wish I had another charge of that motor.
Oh, yeah. I need to collect that so that if it becomes necessary, so we need to go. I need, or at least I need to make it back to the original circle where we
Yeah.
got our.
We've got a portal
small
for that, I
workers.
think.
Yeah. I need to go back there and collect that so that it's available. Because right now I'm on Ike Deer, the original deer thing for doing the run speed and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
It's only good for running.
Yeah. That's because when Emilio and I were doing the thing for the
Mm-hmm.
possibility of him being able to join us, we were doing my private world.
Yeah.
And since it was the first bus, I was like keeping it equal to where he was, so I wasn't like ruining the experience for him.
Right. I thought he didn't have a computer that could handle Hogwarts Legacy.
Technically, he doesn't, so he's probably playing it on potato level.
Probably. Wonder if it can run even on potato.
I'm sure it can now. They've done updates and
Yeah.
patches and stuff, so. But it was hell even for us with
High-end
us
systems, yeah.
having higher end, more gaming oriented systems that are more modern.
Yep.
Even though my more modern one decided to give up the ghost and I had to like go backwards a teeny bit. But I was able to take tech from the newer one, which improved the older one just enough that it makes something from 2016 as capable as something from 2020, 2022. Not going to say for 2023 because you got the RTX 40 series, you've got DDR5 RAM.
Yep.
I'm on DDR4.
It's...
So,
I threw a
yeah,
lot of money into it. Yeah, I know.
yeah. I probably should have too, but I was thinking back in the day when I bought this computer, I had just enough money that I could buy this computer that I have right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I could buy a duplicate of it for my boyfriend at the time. And,
Yeah.
well, just after I bought this and was getting ready to buy this for them, they
Mm-hmm.
dumped me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I was literally going to gift them an exact duplicate of exactly what I have.
Mm. Well, it's a good thing he left before you gave it to him. If he was gonna
Pretty
leave, I
much.
mean, you know,
Yeah.
you'd be out a computer and a BF instead of
Yeah.
just out of BF.
Which would have been a lose-lose, but
Yeah.
it was in the works, which is why I have this particular Alienware, because I could afford this as a gaming machine, which was fully capable of everything back then and then some. And also had future capabilities, especially if you got the graphics amp like I
Mm-hmm.
chose to do. So I paid the extra money to get the graphics amp to make sure that I can put a higher level graphics card in it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you have to have an absolute specific size graphics card, and at the same
Mm.
time the system is so compact it already runs hot.
Yeah.
So if you have the graphics card on board, it doubles the heat.
Mm. Oh,
So
is
having
this amp
graphics
an
amp,
external enclosure?
yes, the
Oh, well
graphics
then
amp
you
is an
could.
external
Uh,
enclosure which improves the thermals of the main unit if you make sure to remove any graphics card that's on the main unit. It'll
yeah.
lower the temps by 10C, maybe 15C.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 15C lower makes the main
Oh
unit run
shit.
better. And then if you have the
We got
I
another
see
serpent.
what you're saying. Speed throttle.
I'm throttling towards shore. Oh hell, it's mad. We got full
It's
tailwind.
it's still a ways from us.
Yeah.
but it is following. Oh, and it's getting close.
And it didn't
Okay, we
quite
got
get
a
to us.
bit of distance, but it's...
We're in planes now. Come on now. Give up. Give up. Let us go. Let us go.
It just stopped. Nope, nope. It's still coming.
Okay, shoot.
Okay. Okay, and we got
We
big
are
creatures.
fucked.
We got big creatures. Be careful.
Yeah.
Don't alert them. Damn. Oh. Down.
Got him. And we got scales.
Do not go inland. We got scale system?
Yep.
Okay. Do not go inland. Get in the boat.
Okay.
Because we got a herd
Yeah.
over there. We do not want to antagonize them. We have definitely been blessed.
We got lucky.
Very lucky.
Again.
Majorly so. There's 3 of them. 3 locks right there.
Yep. Now I've taken a locks on my own, but not 3.
No, I don't think we'd get 3 taken care of. I think. Oh shit! Go 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 go.
Full sail.
One of them is definitely on us.
Oh, okay. He's given up.
Okay, he stopped. He's going back.
He's
home.
satisfied. He chased us away from his territory.
Okay, that's...
Oh, lordy.
Oh, that was close.
Not as close as the last serpent, though. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
We literally ended up with a sliver of health on the last serpent.
And at least we got scales that time.
Yeah, we got scales this time, so...
So we got meat and scales. So
Well, let's see how many scales we got. 8 scales.
8 scales. Nice. 8 scales and 7 meat. I think that definitely works out to a mathematical meal of...
Yep. 7 meat on you and 7 meat on me, so...
Oh, you also have 7 meat?
Yeah, I got
Nice.
7 meat from that one.
So you got meat too. For some reason I didn't get scales on mine.
They sank to the bottom immediately, so it was only because we were in shallow water.
So shallower water, and the other water was slightly deeper where I killed one. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And I need to use the restroom because that definitely made my bladder go.
Yeah.
Ah, we're almost there.
Almost to familiar waters, yep.
Yep.
It's a long adventure.
Long but fun.
Yeah.
I do not regret taking the time to enjoy this passage that we have traveled.
We made a tangled web down south, that's for sure.
Yep, that's definitely the tangled web.
That we weave.
We're gonna have to pay extra tithings to the church in order to absolve the sins.
Yep, buy our salvation.
Yep. $5,000 for a seat on the mothership. 500,000 if you want a private compartment. Mothership comes down and they're like, boarding call will go in this order. And it's like, I didn't expect a boarding call. I expect you to just beam us up.
Right.
Oh, we don't have beaming technology. Use the stairs, bitch.
So that's 2 serpents we killed today.
Yeah, 2 serpents.
4 or 5 krakens we harvested.
Yeah. So we actually did some higher tier harvesting.
Yeah.
Beyond what we thought we would actually. So yeah, it actually turned out to be a good resource day.
Mm-hmm.
Nate's gonna come back and be like, "Hey, can I make this?" Be like, "We got the material now. Can I make it?" Depending on what it is, we'll probably be like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Right.
Especially if he's like, "Oh, this will make us epic." Speaking of epic, I don't think I stopped by to grab the epic game of the week yet. I'll have
Right.
to do that later.
It is Thursday.
Yep. And or was Thursday. For
Yeah,
me, it
yeah,
was. For you,
yeah.
it still is. For
Yeah.
another
45
45
minutes, yeah.
And then you'll be doing the time travel thing and catching up to me.
Mm-hmm.
At least by day. As far as the actual hour, though. Most recent Star Trek Strange New Worlds episode. Not going to spoil anything, but time travel happens. You have to watch it to actually find out who, what, where, and why
Yep.
it happens, though. Not going to spoil it.
Apparently Paramount is discontinuing one of the Star Trek series from their online thing. It's on Reddit.
It's on Reddit. Well,
That
let me know. Send me the Reddit story so I know, so I can watch before
it
I
starts with a P. It's not Picard. It's like Pangea or something weird. I've never heard of it before, but
Star Trek.
Panera. I've never even heard of it before, so I don't know. I'll see if I see it on Reddit again. If I do, I'll link it and send you a link.
Please do that. That way, if I have access to it, I can try to watch it before it goes away.
Yeah.
Because they've got Star Trek Below Decks, Star Trek something or another, and 2 of them are kind of like animated. One's full computer graphic animation.
Mhm.
One's kind of like cartoon animated. And then there's Star Trek Picard, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, of course, Star Trek Next Generation, and
Yep.
so on and so forth that are still available. You can watch Deep Space Nine and so on if you have full access.
Yep.
Which right now I'm watching Star Trek Next Generation and Star Trek
One of
Strange
us.
New Worlds.
Yeah.
I believe Picard has ended its run.
Oh.
I think they had 3 seasons, 2 to 3 seasons on Star Trek Picard. I don't know if there's going to be any more of that. So it could be Star Trek Picard has officially come to an end.
I don't think it was Picard that they were dropping coverage of. It's probably one of the animated series.
That is
Because
possible.
I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, those aren't as popular, and they're not paid attention to because they're Star Trek Lower Decks and some other one that's animated. I'll have to look, and if it definitely has a P in the name, I'll definitely have to watch every episode I can before they remove it.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have to binge watch. Not that I'm against binge watching, because I do have a tendency to do that if I really like
I binge watched Breaking Bad.
Similar, along with Walking Dead.
I haven't with Walking
other
Dead.
series.
I never really got into Walking Dead myself.
Walking Dead's kind of fallen off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The quality ended with, I think, season 9 or 10. And now I think they're on 11 or 12.
There's too many seasons, too, to get into it.
I'm not even giving a care anymore about The Walking Dead. I like The Walking Dead, but I think they're trying to milk it way too much. And they could have had a proper end with how it was supposed to be according to the actual storyline of them finding hope and there being a cure and so on and so forth. It being a hardship situation before they get the cure, essentially. No stutters on my end, so it could just be internet.
Well, I think I'm the server, so maybe it's because I got extra things to do. Not only do I have to play the game, I got to serve you guys.
You're also recording it.
And I'm recording it and streaming it.
YouTube.
Yep.
Hi, YouTube. Sorcerer Von Grace.
Yep. Oh, by the way, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. View the whole thing. Don't just watch 2 seconds.
Ding the bell, too, or whatever.
Yeah.
Make sure you get all the episodes.
So you get notifications.
Okay, I'm going to throw the scales at you so you get the recipes.
Okay.
Tell me what it says when you get it.
Okay, Serpents, and it went by too fast.
Okay, throw them back.
Okay. Wow, those are cool.
I think it's like a shield or something. Let's see.
It was like Serpent something, and before I could even read it, it was already gone.
Probably workbench. No, serpent scale, shield, and yeah, that's it. Let's see, it's 60 armor, black metal is better. Darn it, we got it too late. Maybe something at the workbench.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda earned that
sooner, sort of. Yeah.
Okay, black metal in here. So I ended up with 2 black metal. So that's put in the metal chest.
Where's the chitin at? There it is.
In one of those boxes up
Yeah.
in here somewhere, I need to
I'm gonna
put
put the
my
serpent
chitin.
meat in the food box.
Oh, yeah, serpent meat, food box. Okay, you put yours first, then I'll just
That's
put mine
like vegetables.
first.
This is meat. So there we go.
Okay. Meat. 14. Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
And there's so much of that, so.
See wood in here. Trophies.
I can't believe I did like a Titanic panic so soon. Where I was
Titanic
like just,
panic.
yeah, where I was just like dumping stuff off my person because I was
Oh,
like, oh crap, we're about to go down. So I was just like dumping stuff.
right.
And it's
Yeah,
stuff we could have used.
yeah. Well, you know,
Hindsight is 2020.
that's true.
Oh wow, we almost have 2 stacks of 50, 50 and 46 now. When it comes to the chitin.
Nice. I'm at the cartography table doing that bit.
Sweet. And let's see, do we have this in actually no, we don't have that. A filling trophy. Have you experienced a filling trophy?
Burling.
Filling?
Those little gremlins.
Yeah, it's a
No,
filling.
I don't think I've picked one up before.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I
Wait.
have. Yeah, I've picked those up before.
Okay. Yeah. Choose a spot where you think that's good to put. I wasn't sure where, because our trophy box is
It's
full.
full. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to upgrade to black metal up here.
Yeah, literally. But that'll be expensive to do so, but it'll
Yep.
be worthwhile doing for sure.
Oops. Is it nighttime? I guess it's close enough.
Well, let's see. Oh, yep. It'll let us sleep.
It's been about a week for our characters since they went to bed.
Literally. Early to sleep, early to rise will make you healthy, wealthy, and wise.
All right. Once we're done unloading, let's call it a night.
And I'm unloaded, so I'm good in that aspect, and it looks like you are too. Definitely been an awesome
All right.
night.
I think we had a good time. I hope everybody
Much
else
so.
did too, watching.
Yeah. Many blessings to all.
Yes. I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube real quick, and I'll be right back, Vaughn.
All right.
All right, YouTube and Twitch. It's been fun. It's been a blast. I think. I hope you had a good time watching us sail around the world and encounter many a sea monster. Till next time, folks. Have a good night. Bye.